We're playing
Oh man.
the Rivers Casino Kid.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Any
Is
casino
that
that lets
product?
children in?
Is that product placement?
Maybe.
Hey, here's an idea. Buy a fucking ad on our site. Stop trying for the free product placement, you hack.
Okay, so of course we're playing someone white who's going to have a ton of humans.
Probably.
Humans.
Whoa.
On the other hand, I really like our start.
Yeah.
Because we have a start?
The fact that there is anything going on does impress me, yes.
And that unruly mob could die to a blazing torch.
Here's the thing about your unruly mob.
Okay.
I'm curious.
It does not bode well for your own deck because that means that you are hoping that other creatures that you own will die.
That's true.
That's a desperation card in my move. Well, whatever. What the fuck creature is
That
that?
guy's good.
Oh, because he exiles a creature?
Yep.
Yeah.
Does he die with a blazing torch?
Nope. He's 1/3.
That's not good.
He died to a rebuke
If you're bothered to attack.
which we just drew a rebuke.
Okay.
And,
We could try and sucker him.
Yep. Well, it's too bad. He'll grow to a 2/2.
Yeah.
He still dies to a blazing torch.
Right.
True.
I would love to be able to block him.
Right.
Sure.
Unlikely.
Yep. He did it.
He did attack.
Good. Well, yeah, he's got nothing to lose.
Except
His creature.
What just happened? Wabba!
okay. Should we just torch him now?
I think so, yes. Don't take that risk. Because those things can get out of control.
Yeah. We got a Gallows Warden coming next
Man,
turn.
yeah, we got a good hand.
I'm wondering what he's holding. The fact that he didn't play something last turn concerns me.
He's probably got a hunger. He's waiting for something better to come out.
Ooh.
Ugh.
That dies to Slayer of the Wicked.
That's cool.
That's a mean card, though. And we're not mana hosed.
Well, it also bows to the priest, right?
Right.
Sure.
Yeah. I was thinking about leaving one back so we could tap at the end of his turn if he played something, but there's a good chance he plays a human. We
Right.
could always just tap ahead of the game with one, and then, you know. He's down to 3 cards. And they might all be land.
We can only hope. Here's something about Magic at the moment that I don't care for.
Okay.
And not that I'm a complainer.
Oh.
We can tap him.
He took that guy. We knew that was out there.
Yep. He'll be able to draw cards. Draw the cards off of him, but we can always tap him down. And I think we tap, because I think we want to put out our Gallows Warden. And if he wants to attack in for 5 next turn, we let him. Pretty soon we'll be able to just lock him down.
Right.
And the losing 1 life is going to become relevant before long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what don't you like, Bob?
I don't like the fact that Magic has gone too far in favor of decks that are opposite colors. I'm sorry, but black, white, blue, red, whatever, green, blue should not be happening. It should be green, white, blue, etc., etc., etc.
Right. You like to keep the...
I like the core game.
Well, except that they don't have a lot of cards that encourage you to do that. They just don't discourage you specifically.
They should discourage.
No, that's
There needs to be more color hate.
seems to be an awful lot of color hate.
I don't know. This might be a lot.
Okay, I think if we just attack with him, we could trade with that guy if he attacks. We can tap down his demon next turn.
Right.
And then can get through in the air for 7.
Mm-hmm.
So if he forces himself to lose 1 life, which he did,
Then all we have to do is draw our.
I wonder if he must be playing red or doesn't understand the card.
All we have to do is pull one of our battleground guys. Oh wait, we already have one out.
Right.
Pull the other one.
The other one.
Right.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I mean, in all honesty, if he attacks with this guy, I'm just letting him through because we can tap down.
Sure.
We could probably get through with our Slayer of the Wicked, or we could attack with our priests. Short of him playing a flyer or doing some removal, it could very easily be over next turn.
He's figuring that out as well.
Yep. But he has been drawing extra cards, so
True.
bringing back Fiend Hunter. Ooh,
Interesting. So he takes your Battleground Geist.
probably one of those guys. I'd take the Battleground if I was him.
Yep.
On the other hand, he still is in
Sucking hind tit.
pretty bad shape because we tap that guy down. We're attacking for
Sure.
6.
And we put out another flyer.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, that sucks.
Still kind of ahead. So if he attacked in, probably okay with that. Would rather have.
As opposed to a token.
Well, like he'll get the +1. Yeah, I was thinking about token or putting out the fox just as a chump.
Sure.
Well, you put out the fox and then you wait until the end of his turn and do the
And he,
and then do the token if you have the mana.
Thanks.
yep. So now his life total is 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's become precious to him.
Yep.
It really has to suck to be like that.
I don't think he'll attack with the patrol.
He might figure I've got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Come on, bring it. Or don't
What's
bring it.
next?
Something.
Unburial Rites flashback.
There's no Morbid, so
Right.
it's just a 4/4. Is it a flyer?
No.
Hmm.
It's just a 4/4. I think we just attack with our flyer
Yep.
and then tap down 2 of his guys on the next turn, cast Elder Cather. Actually, I think we cast the Fox. Because if we cast the Fox, then we'll have 2 for the Haunt and 2 for those guys to tap down.
Sure.
I see.
And by using the Haunt, we'll have another flyer.
Right.
Not to mention, we're drawing an extra card.
Nice.
If only he has the most expensive card in the game.
Huh?
I don't know.
All right, sure, why not, right?
Yeah, we win.
Yeah.
He's throwing down Gryffindor.
Alright. If you flash that back, you could bring back another Storm Patrol, which I think he's flashing back now. An Unruly Mob.
Hmm.
But yeah, he loses. Because we have 2
Sure.
and 3. Yeah, so just even our flyers, he has
Right.
nothing that can flash back. No cards in here.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Sweet.
Deck worked basically as we wanted it
According to plan.
Fiend Hunter, pretty evil, especially when we have Unburial Rights to make him do it again.
Yeah.
What did he have any spirits?
I didn't see any.
The Banshee is a spirit, but I think that was the only one I saw. So we'll just keep it.
Right. Hurrah!
Sideboardings for schmucks.
Sideboardings for the week.
If it was good enough to be in your deck, then it would have been in your deck to begin with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't like it.
That's a mulligan. And that's a keep.
It's expensive. But we do have a 1-drop.
Yeah, we can put out a Doom Traveler. I mean,
I don't see it getting any better with another mulligan.
Yep. And we are on the draw.
Yeah.
Please don't just tempt us with a 3rd land and then never give us a 4th.
Nope. We're gold.
And he does have a fair number of vampires,
Sure.
so there's a good chance we get
Some value out of putting him out.
Ooh.
That's hot.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That's hot.
John just got an erection. It's unpleasant for all of us here.
Ah. He's no longer gripping the mouse, people. He's just gonna press demon. It's like his only card.
That deflated the sails.
Oh wow! It went from wood to driftwood in 30 seconds.
So do I just put out the Moon Heron? Like, he could have the demon.
Yeah.
So that is potential.
I say we hold back
Okay.
until he does something.
How about this? We never played a counter spell in the previous game.
Mhm.
If he had anything to be playing, he would have played it.
Right. What I think.
Which means that next round, he's playing something.
Okay.
And if that is, at that point, it is going to crush his soul to have to discard a card and have a counter.
And maybe
Okay.
have a card.
I think there's he would have cast it here.
I think there is also a chance that he just has all white cards and all black land.
That's also possible.
And right there, since he didn't cast his demon, he doesn't have his demon.
Absolutely.
So now I think we can play the angel.
Sure. Safely.
Victim of night, or I mean, he'll probably kill him.
Yeah, whatever the cost of hunger or something like that, whatever the hell it's called. Makes
Tribute
us,
to hunger.
sure, why not?
But at least that we could sacrifice the Doom Traveler.
By a hunger tribute band. Called Starvin' Marvin.
Now that he has planes,
Right.
Shit goes down.
Don't care.
Wow, that was an
What?
enthusiastic.
That was a forceful sucking sound, is what that was.
Okay. Two options. We let him attack in, use our Bell Ringer to untap block,
Haha, I love it.
or we put out the Moon Heron, which can't attack in.
Nope. We
I like the Bell Ringer because it also leaves up enough mana to
for
use
the
the
counter
Frightful.
spell. Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
It puts it in our court.
On the other hand, I didn't think about it, but we could just let him die because he'd be returned with the
That's
angel.
also very true. Ooh.
Okay. So that's gonna ruin that plan.
That hurts.
I really don't like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's where Prey Upon comes in. He doesn't get that guy.
he's one of those creatures where it's like, if it was a little bit more specific as to what it could target.
We put out our Gallows Warden, and
Hope for the best.
now we have a better matchup in the skies, plus this guy will be a 3/3.
Sure.
Do we have anything to kill the Fiend Hunter other than Rebuke?
Nope.
Not unless he gets
Unless he
bigger.
attacks. So, that's it.
And red. That's concerning.
Yes, it is.
It may just be there to run that one
Yeah,
land, though.
and that guy we can kill with Slayer of the Wicked.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've got that, so that works.
Yeah. Okay. I think we Slayer of the Wicked.
Yep.
And then I think we attack with the Gallows Warden and kind of dare him to use his catheter to pump just that guy.
Hmm.
Because if he does, he's down to one creature on the board, and we have a guy who can win the battle with the Fiend Hunter.
Sure.
We also have a Moon Heron on our way. And I think he's going to go for it.
And the rebuke if he gets frisky.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Totally played in our hands on that one.
Yep.
Unless he's got some really big miracle here.
Wish we had one more land up because I'd Frightful Delusion this just so he'd discard his other card.
Yeah. Kinky.
Okay. And another one of those.
Wow. Well, all right then.
Okay. Here's what I think we do. We don't cast either of our flyers, so that he will attack, so we can rebuke, which will clear up the airways again, except then...
We'd rather
Because
kill his
bring it
dude if we
back.
can.
Or the demon.
If I attack with this, my fear is he uses this guy to make this guy a 2/4 and blocks and kills him.
Sure.
If he does that, though, that means he couldn't pump it to stop our flyers, which
True.
would probably be worth it.
He served his purpose.
And he's not willing to take a chance. Okay. So then
The Gal's Warden?
I think we wait on the rebuke.
Hmm.
Because I think he'll either attack with that, and if we're really lucky, he'll attack with the Fiend Hunter. I don't expect that, but it's possible. So then he has to use his Unburial Rights to bring him back.
Sure.
At least now it's gone. When we can tap it down with that guy.
Patappa.
So I think we bought enough time that we are going to be able to take over the air.
Interesting.
What comes next?
God, this game's been dragging on forever.
That guy.
Big deal, he can't block. Not much we can do.
Yeah, and I'm not worried about 2 at this point.
Yep.
Okay, so I think I'm going to attack with the Heron
Mm-hmm.
and dare him to use up his Catheter again.
Really wish we had that moment of heroism in hand. I mean, and a form of mana, but still, you know what I mean.
Good.
Nice.
2 for 1 yourself.
Please.
With no cards in hand. Seems like it worked out really well for you last time.
Except his mob is now 4/4.
Right.
Hey, that just means that he
5/5.
is now monster bait.
True.
Kitty.
Yes, that's
Wow.
that's sweet.
Could we finish it?
No. Like, if I attacked with that, I could pump to trade with this guy, but
Better let him attack.
yeah. And right now we actually have the upper hand. So
Sure.
I put out the Elder Cather. Because we could still cast that and use our tap.
Mm-hmm.
Or counter something, if it was appropriate.
Yeah, but there's nothing he has that would be appropriate for counterspell.
Yeah. And unfortunately, he only has one card in hand, so
Yeah.
we don't even get the other bonus. Frightful Delusion's very situational.
It's about as in the early game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I could attack with everyone. And
Then use the
Pump.
bell ringer to pop them up again.
yeah, or pump one if it's getting through. He didn't cast whatever he had, which
All right.
Why would you just not
attack with the
attack with the
one-
gallows and then pump it up?
Well, that would get him to 5. If I attack with this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, the Doom Traveler's probably getting through. He's blocking this and this, and I could pump it and we could get to 6.
I see.
But I think we
just play it safe.
Yeah. Because he might rebuke or who knows what. And now he's actually at 2 cards, assuming he doesn't cast it at the end of turn. So now I'm going to counter whatever he casts.
Right.
Oh, he laid a land.
Well, poo.
Yeah. He didn't even try.
Yep.
He's got to have something.
Well,
Or just have no answer.
Yeah.
And
So what?
oh, okay. Alright. So he's gonna gain the life. But we just have to make this guy larger.
oh,
So he
it
still
didn't
dies.
work.
Wow.
Alright.
And we have more life than we started with.
It took forever, but it was domination, though.
Yeah, it was kind of a not mirror match, but it was. I mean, anytime you're playing white, you're playing a lot of humans, and that's going to be one of the toughest things for us.
Wow.
No, we're
And
cool.
there's also he's still playing.
Yeah,
So even though our game took forever, somebody else was slower. That
oh, damn
never
it.
happens.
And we're not going to play I Only Heal. But we can't play Wookie Mike either. Oh, all the lame names won. Red Windex and
Fude.
Oh John. Yeah, no. If I was looking at that, I would have said, "Oh, we don't get to play the Rivers Casino Kid."
Oh, but wait, we
did.
did.
The Rivers.
Because the Rivers Casino.
Rivers Cuomo kid.
You mean like Rivers Cuomo's son? Does he have children?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Look at him.
That doesn't seem to have any impact on things, Bob.
Will you sleep with that guy? No. I know you. You're a big old man whore.
And a huge Weezer fan. So,
A huge Weezer fan.
So let's be realistic here.
You're the
If
biggest
the
brony-
offer came up,
You're the biggest groupie I know.
yeah.
but Bob doesn't know a lot of groupies, so.
Well, that's true. Oh, a Millstone deck. I love it.
And by biggest, you just mean tallest.
Yes, that's what I meant. Because there's no other way I would connotate, the word big with you. Keep in mind, I did live with him for 3 years, people.
Something I'm regretting more and more by the minute.
I'm disappointed in myself that I have not made a Millstone deck out of Innistrad yet.
Yeah.
I'm
Are we
a little-
recording this?
Yeah.
We're recording us doing scouting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is important shit.
Yeah. Like the insight that they're getting. We're not playing against Heretic's Punishment because that guy lost. There we go.
Man, how do you lose when you have Heretic's Punishment?
Here's
you
the
play a
thing.
Millstone deck.
Curse of the Bloody Tome.
Yeah.
This was the second game. That's the worst thing you could possibly play on this guy's deck. Like,
Sure, he's playing a Stitch Drake deck.
yeah, the Drakes and the makeshift Marauder or Maulers and all of those.
Yeah. You're better off doing the deck that mills yourself.
Yeah.
Strategy.
So,
Unless you have a way to exile their cards out of their graveyard ahead of time.
Curse of the Bloody
Don't play
Stool?
Millstone. Curse of the Bloody Stool.
Ugh,
Is it always a curse?
that's awful.
Is there ever a time when that's good? No.
No, there's literally.
Oh, I don't know. I think in New Phyrexia there was the blessing of the Bloody Stool.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that's because New Phyrexia was, in and of itself, kind of a curse.
There were a lot of problems with New Phyrexia.
Yeah.
It was depressing as hell and an ugly set, and I hate it. I just hate it so much.
Okay, so we could be playing against the
A werewolf deck.
werewolf deck, yeah. And this was not the draft that we had the Geist Flames.
Sure.
But Slayer of the Wicked.
Yep.
So far, 2 for 2 on things we could kill with that.
Yeah. He does have the full moons rising though. Which is always good for him. I don't know, this crappy opposite color blue-red deck seems to be doing alright.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't a blowout victory either way. Ooh,
Ugh.
7-1 trampling first striker.
Nice. That'll do it. That was a decisive win.
Okay, so
Let's
we
hope
don't want to play that guy.
We do not want to play that guy.
Yeah, red Windex. Come on, red Windex. Or Formula Q. Who will probably lose to St. Louis.
Sure.
I wonder if he's an actual saint.
I wonder if his name's actually Lewis.
No, his actual name is Saint.
What?
Is
Stop
his
that.
last name Lewis?
Just
Yeah,
knock it off.
his name is Saint Louis.
That sounds like a cop drama on NBC.
Saint Louis.
It's like a former priest who became a cop, or a former cop who became a priest, or something like that. But he still fights crime.
Oh yeah, no, he's an ex.
St. Louis Dawn.
He's an ex detective
There you go.
who became a priest, and now he fights vampires because that way we can get some supernatural action in there with his faith and his trusty 6-shooter.
I don't know about NBC,
Six-shooter?
but
Yeah,
What
with
era?
bullets.
What era cop are you talking about?
I think CW would.
We'll probably pick that up.
I think CW actually has that show.
Yeah.
I don't know. The
I don't know
name
that
of it.
they've ever had.
They call it Gossip Girl.
Oh man, if that was where Gossip Girl went, it's like, and then they took this big swerve into supernatural crime fighting. It was bizarre.
It turned out they were all vampires.
Huh.
They were all Twilight vampires, which is why they're
Dear
so fucking
Vampire
funny.
Diary.
Formula Q. We have the chance.
Nice.
We will have scouted all 3 of our opponents. Too bad our memories are so bad that I'll have no idea.
Oh, I killed so many brain cells. Draft beer alone has knocked my IQ down to about 15 points. I only had 20 to spare.
I'm the only brain cell left.
Ah,
Great.
another
guy playing
mirror
white.
match. It's great.
Well, he has burn.
White red. It's great. Stupid fucking opposite color deck.
But if it was white purple,
Then we wouldn't have any clue who was opposite.
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things that, like from the get-go, they got right with Magic. Like
Right.
paired colors and
Right.
and there's a lot they got wrong also. The decks or the sets are way more balanced now than
Sure.
back when
Richard Garfield
Oh.
was running the show in the ground.
I opened a Squire. Well, I opened a Shivan. Okay, well, let's
You
see
win.
who wins.
Yeah, exactly. Demonic Tutor. You know.
My tutor wouldn't win games unless you had something else to pull with it.
Sanger Vampire, bitch.
Well, yeah, but you had to have this. I mean, the Singer Vampire won the game.
No, the Demonic Tutor
demonic-
in the game because you were able to pick the card that you can win. It was a way to thin your deck.
But you still had to have a card to pull with it.
Oh, whatever. That's like let's not use this card that pulls land out of our deck because we might not get anything. Whatever.
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 Shut up.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so Formula Q has Rebuke, double Brimstone Volley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good.
But we're playing Jumpy, and he's the guy with
The werewolf.
the werewolves.
Isn't that the one we desperately did not want to face?
Yep.
Yes.
That's when we desperately did not want to face.
Play first, yes.
Although the other guy has all this removal.
Well, just think, if we can actually make it to the finals, then it should be much easier than this round, right?
True, yes.
And we have Champions of the Parish, so
2 white, though.
I think we keep.
How's that?
It's not great, but I
Yeah.
always just think about if we send it back, what are we going to get instead?
True.
And at least here, if we get one more land, even if it is blue, we'd be able to cast that. If we get blue, putting Spectral Flight on that guy,
Yeah.
Would not hurt your feelings.
no.
Reckless Wave.
Which immediately flips, since we can't cast something.
Oh, he found a use for Geist Flame.
Weird.
That he did. One more turn to draw land. And
Come
Iron
on,
Smith.
statistical probabilities. Woo!
Nice.
Okay. You know, Geist Flame shouldn't be able to, like, burn Geist.
Good point.
Mm,
You should give him like +1/+1.
yeah.
Or +1/+0. Give
No,
them +1/+0 on a turn. Oh, he's got that fucking Ranger.
Yep.
That Ranger's not good.
I'm not happy about
That
it.
Ranger alone will win games. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, it's such a fucking powerful card.
Put out the Cather and see.
See what sticks.
I mean, if he has, like, Moon Mist or something.
Yeah.
So what is the
Game
ability
on.
on the Ranger?
The Ranger kid taps to do 2 to a target creature with flying. And if he switches over, he becomes a 4/4 that fights for a red.
Nice.
Yeah, it's death. Death on toast.
And he's going to flip.
And right away he's a killer Geist. Boom.
Right. If we can get one more land, we can kill him.
Oh, did you mean to attack?
I'm.
It double clicked.
Yeah, I meant to, but he's going to kill it anyway.
That for some reason my mouse just double clicks very easily.
But yeah, I mean, like I
Sure,
said,
we.
regardless, that thing was dying. That's the reason I didn't put out the priest, because I don't really want it to die.
Sure.
And since we have Slayer of the Wicked, we have a chance, if we can get one more land, to kill this guy.
Yeah, that thing sucks.
Yeah, it's tough. Nice.
Alright. Die.
Oh, somebody jumped in the graveyard.
And then if this guy flips, we'll be able to tap him with that.
Right. If someone asks you if you are a god, you say yes.
Come on, blue something. And by that I mean island.
I'll go for it.
I was expecting a moon mist there.
I thought something was going to happen.
Ugh.
Get one more white, then we can bring back the Chapelgeist. Or, you know, a blue would be nice.
Yeah, blue would be good.
Little island. Little island. Somewhere Caribbean. Would be awesome.
That's up for Guam. Heh.
Harvest Fire.
Oh shit. You ain't fucking around.
And
The Morbid.
that with the Morbid.
Nicely done.
So all our flyers are neutered.
Right, but we could. Do we have Smite the Monstrous?
Yeah.
Do we? We have Rebuke.
Yeah, I can't
We
really
have a Smite the
remember.
Monsters.
Or Bonds of Faith. I know we have a Bonds of Faith.
Yeah.
And this one,
I thought Smite Monsters was last game.
I kind of think.
Oh, we had one more. But, well, maybe not. Ah, fuck if I know. What do I care?
I think we have a second Location Priest,
We do.
which could also tap that down.
Huh.
It would be better if that thing came right to the battlefield.
Yeah. But we
Here,
got that
one more.
second Location Priest. Or Avian, whatever.
We really put a dent in these fucking brownies,
No
George.
kidding.
Are you saving these?
What?
Are you saving these for a special occasion?
If there are any left over, they will be
for tomorrow.
for Saturday.
Is there
Saturday.
any greater occasion than your birthday? Any more special? Come on. That's what they're here for.
There aren't going to be too many more of those guys. I'm getting up there in years.
Not with the way that Bob drinks.
Final countdown. Okay. Does he have? Yeah, he has enough mana for double Geist Flame, so this guy's going to be
Toast.
in bad shape. But we can put that guy out, so
Sure.
if he chooses to kill him, at least we flip. And we should be able to tap that guy down in response.
Right.
And he would have to use all of his mana to do it, so we would win the next turn. So that's not a viable play. Not that he won't make that play.
Right.
But
Hoping that we make a mistake.
mm-hmm.
Because right now his little brain's crunching numbers.
Yep.
And since you're a human abacus.
I already have.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you had a Brimstone Folly,
He has two.
right? If you had one in hand,
No. If you want to use your Geist Flame, you're going to have to really do it.
Yeah, but at that point, he could kill you with 2 Brimstone Volleys.
Yeah, he could Geist Flame twice to kill this guy, which would buy him a turn because we could get in for 6. I mean, that's what I would. If I was him, I would probably do.
Stupid no islands?
Yeah. Get that Spectral Flight out there and be done with it.
Yeah. We are beating this guy with 1 color,
True.
and he is.
We're barely beating this guy.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
That
There
helps.
we go.
Is that game?
Not quite.
What 1 green card, casting cost card, is there that could stop? There's no fog. There's no
there's nothing.
Prey?
prey upon. It's a sorcery.
Yep.
Nothing leaps to mind for 1 green.
Right. So we can cast the Spectral Flight,
Yes.
and we can win.
Yes. Yep.
Hey, crap!
Of course, then there was another island.
Right. But still, we drew that island exactly when we needed it.
Yep.
Whew, breathe easy, guys. Breathe
Okay.
easy.
So he had a spider. He had werewolves.
Yep.
Not really
Guy's
spirits.
Flame. We know he's got 2 to Morbid Plunder, or what it's called.
Protection from non-human, but no.
Right.
Okay.
This is as good as it's going to get.
Yep. Go for it again. At least the Frightful Delusion might be useful here.
Exactly.
We're going to want to draw into something better than what we have.
True. If he gets another fast draw, we're just doomed. But we're a game up, so.
Yeah. We can take the chance. Oh, and you put us. We chose to play it last.
Interesting. He must figure he needs a card advantage.
He was hoping we would put out a 1 drop, and then he could Geist Flame our guy.
Yeah, probably.
Either maybe it just works better with werewolves. Maybe the clicking. He figures we'll put something out already, then we'll have it. I don't know, maybe we'll not have something to put out so he can click over faster. Does that make sense? No?
It doesn't not make sense.
Okay. We could cast this guy just so he doesn't flip. We could cast him with Flash to block, but if he has a Geist Flame, the first strike plus that would kill him. I think we pass and try to Frightful Delusion to get some card advantage at this point.
I think we have to save the Rebuke for the Ranger.
Yeah.
Because that's the most dangerous card to us right now.
Right. And we hope that he casts it, and
Yeah.
we can just Frightful Delusion it.
Come on, something.
He's not falling for it.
Okay, so we could Village Bellringer at the end of turn just to
Just to have a critter out there.
right.
Yeah, do it. That does not help.
Right. At this point, like next turn, I think we keep it up for Frightful
Yep.
Delusion. Next turn, we could cast it and still have that. And I think I'm going to keep this guy back.
Sure.
If he doesn't play a land, which he did, of course. But you could have that Uvenwald Mystics or whatever.
Sure.
That would play into our Frightful Delusion.
Oh, I don't like that. We may have to rebuke one of those.
Yep. Okay. I think we go with this still.
Yep. Yep. There we go.
Yep. You're just waiting for this opportunity. I don't even know what you're doing, but
It requires that much mana. We don't like it.
yep.
Casting
Oh,
Chain
come on,
Breakers.
bitch. Oh, he wants to attack first. Sorry, I got a bit excited.
Smart play.
Um,
Can we block both of them?
well, the danger is if he has a Geist Flame with the first strike.
See.
Right. Okay. What we could do at this point, to save our guy if we want to, is I could rebuke
Sure.
after I take the damage. I don't know if our guy's worth that that much.
Probably not.
If I was going to rebuke something, I'd probably rebuke that guy. And maybe I will. I mean, that would save us 3 damage. At this point, I don't.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
but we couldn't have
No.
delusioned that profitably either.
Right.
Okay, this is where it sucks because if I don't cast something,
He
it
clicks over.
flips.
Right.
So I probably have to cast the.
You could have put the Spectral Flight on the Fox.
Yeah, I thought about that. The problem being that I still couldn't cast the Frightful Delusion
Sure.
Yeah.
because I only have the 1 blue.
Are the Frightful Delusions killing us? Oops. The one that just... Oh, you can't attack with the guys.
Yes, there's this thing called Summoning Sickness.
Whatever. Don't get me bogged down with
Not that they
details.
refer to it as that anymore, apparently.
They do.
Do they?
Whoever they are.
I don't know if the Frightful Delusion is killing us if we're being too
Hung up about
Yeah.
casting it.
Let's see. He could Geist Flame and then Geist Flame flashback. So if he had the first striker, I would just die. So I'd be better off blocking that guy, and he'd have to double. Okay. So he still ended up having the 2-for-1 to get our
Right.
guy.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Start generating some creatures.
Yeah.
Get all those critters in the graveyard.
Do we put Spectral Flight and
Yeah, just swing him for 4.
hope he doesn't burn it? That'll prevent his guy from flipping this turn. See if we can win
People
the
just
race.
don't suspect the Spectral Flight. It's like the Vault Skyward of the set.
I was thinking that myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I will admit it's probably better than Vault Skyward.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard me. Probably. It's probably better than Vault Skyward. Vault Skyward is fucking awesome. Those that say differently are communists. You're a communist, Bob.
You got me.
Filthy red pinko
You
communist.
got me. До свидания.
Potentially, we take over the air and then use.
Jump blockers.
Yeah.
If we got one more island, this would be much easier.
Yes, it would. Okay. I don't think I even want to chance it with that.
No.
Because he could Moon Mist. He
Yep.
could Geist Flame twice.
One Koku.
What?
That was a Legend of the
Wow.
Five Rings reference.
It honestly, it's the kind of card that I wish Magic had.
They do.
That they have a card which is just you play this and it's
Yes.
free, but it's mana.
Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is like an artifact that you have to chuck and then you just sacrifice it, right?
Right.
I mean, it's just
Well, there's like Elvish Spirit Guide and Shimmyan
Sure.
Spirit Guide or something. There's some that you can remove from the game to get one more.
oh okay.
Okay.
I think we swing in with the 4/4 and create a chump block creature.
Right. And if he ends up killing that chump block creature,
Right.
then we'll have the other guy
Right.
to block.
Don't hit that.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. No, I'm sorry. It's at instant speed, so never mind. I thought for some reason it was sorcery speed.
'Cause both those guys are flipping.
Yep. They're flipping huge.
That sucks. So if he has a Geist Flame, I'm going to be very
Upset.
put out.
Yeah.
What?
Did he just misclick? Or has he got
He-
something really fucked up planned?
Misclick.
Uh,
It's nice to see it happen with somebody else.
Yeah.
who's not me?
I count you as the.
As the bar that's low enough to.
I was actually going to say, as part of the collective
Yeah.
transporter accident that is this group.
The transporter accident. Wow.
Okay, so if we attack with all of those, he'll have to block this guy,
Sure.
or else he dies, and he would take 5. We could then play Chapelgeist and put out a token.
And survival round.
Yeah, and I think we'd survive one more round. I think that's what we have to do, is force him to lose that creature, because we don't want him to have another attacker.
Sure.
When you do that now,
Yes.
I don't think it matters for what we're doing.
True. Yeah. I mean,
it was mostly a matter of we do technically have the Frightful Delusion up. If he dropped some kind of huge bomb,
Fair enough. If he casts something for 6 mana before the attack,
Yeah.
we would
have the ability to do that. Is it going to happen? No, but I don't think it's any less valid
Right.
to leave the option open. Robin will be happy. How about that?
Yeah, Robin
that's what I live for.
and Top Deck King both just said, "Thank you, George."
Top Dick King spinning over in his grave right now.
Oh my God!
Is that
You
what we're
killed
calling
him?
Calling Australia now,
Yes. Yes.
truly down under.
6 feet down under. Throw another maggot on the body.
That was terrible.
Ah!
Wow. That is.
That's awesome.
I was looking for a different word, but we'll take it.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Is there any reason I wouldn't double? Well, if I block this guy, then he'll be able to deal
2,
damage.
3, 2, whoever. Yeah.
So I want to
Stop him, but not.
this guy.
He'd have to kill his own guy,
And
and I don't think he's going to
this
do that.
guy. Right.
Now let's see what he does.
And we only have to deal 1. I have
Sure.
to survive this turn and deal 1. And we'll have 3 guys to do it.
He's got 3 cards in his hand, though. Oh. So his misclick pretty much won us that whole match.
Well, no. It meant that it's over now.
Right.
I see.
I mean, potentially, because he was going to deal 3 here. If last turn we'd had to chump, he would have dealt. So we would have been at 5 life, but then this turn I think we could have done the same thing.
Sure.
It would have been closer, though. And
Nice.
we're playing Red Windex, which was actually the weaker
Of the.
of the ones that we scouted before.
Really?
I can't remember what he played. I just remember it being weak.
Well, hey, we're doing better this time.
Oh, he had the black-blue, like,
Oh, the Millstone deck.
yeah. But he was playing
But
against
he
a guy
won.
who milled him, which helped him a
Yeah.
lot. But yeah,
So he
it's
might actually
a
beat
decent
us.
strategy. Yeah. And Stitch Drake really sucks against our deck because 3/4
Sure.
flyer is better than most of our guys. Okay.
But it's a zombie, right? So we have some things that can talk to it.
Yes.
So do we need to stop here and export? Or do we
Yeah, we need to.
We're way long past that point.